You go to the dentist to make sure you keep this together.
Cavity.
So, I love your
LadyLike actually started as a Bible study where I taught young ladies about the women in the Bible, certain characteristics and traits that they had and things that we could emulate today, but I would put it in a practical sense. They started asking me some very difficult questions and had a lot of challenges in their lives. And I said, you know what? I need to help them. So I'd open up these sessions where we talk about all this stuff that they were going through. And so one of my dear friends came to me and says, you know, Leah, you need to start the LadyLike Foundation, because that is all about who you are. You need to branch out and make this huge. And so that's what I've done. LadyLike is it's based on 4 letters. I believe in order to be ladylike, you have to be a lady. L, you love yourself and love others.
To love yourself, and if you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone else. And if you do not start from yourself, you cannot help others.
It's being in touch with your feelings, knowing who you are, not trying to be anybody else or running after something. You are who you are and you love it.
Yourself no matter what, because some people have self-esteem issues and they don't think that they should love themselves, and if you love yourself, then you'll be able to love others.
A is always appropriate. A lady must always be appropriate in every place and every time.
Are saying hello when you meet someone new or nice to meet you. Knock on closed doors because it's respectful.
Dining etiquette is about learning how to eat the right way. You start from the outside and you work your way in. First thing first, always put the napkin on your lap.
Like, you don't go out the house just looking any kind of way.
A navy blue suit is good for job interviews because blue is just an interview color.
That we should use colors that complement our skin color and help our best assets pop out.
In your closet, you should always have a blazer, a white blouse, jeans, black dress, interview outfit, which should be navy blue, and slacks.
D is destined for greatness. A lady is always striving for the best. And so in order to get the best, you have to set some goals.
Plan for the future, because things may not work out how I want it to.
It is important to set goals because you'll have something that will help you get to where you want to go.
Excellent.
About the motivation to be a winner.
I told Desiree my goal. But what if Desiree says, yeah, I just made this chocolate cake, you want to come over and get some?
She's not your real friend.
She's not my real friend. She doesn't want me to reach my goal, right? So that kind of puts in perspective where she stands in my life, right?
And why? A lady is always yearning to learn. You've never stopped learning. Every day is a new opportunity to learn something new. And so I teach the young girls to be open and accepting to what's being taught to them and what they're experiencing and being exposed to, because it's only making their life better and enhancing them as a total person.
Tell you her true story, all the things that she went through. Just put your hands together for Miss Gwendolyn Smith.
I spent far too much time with him and not on my own crafts, and we had sex and I ended up getting pregnant and I was 16.
You are enough. You don't have to do any more to be who you are. And
but you're work out there and be like, this is what I do. This is, build up your career from there.
I don't know, and it's like that's Sandra.
Sweet and sour pops, and our product is better than the Tootsie Roll Pops and the Blow Pops.
The LadyLike Foundation goes to Ghana, West Africa, every year where we sponsor this orphanage in Abasomso. And what we do with the orphans in that orphanage is we give the little girls, and of course some of the little boys, but the little girls, beautiful dresses that they get to put on, and they feel like princesses. They're so grateful and so thankful for what we do for them. And so also this year, which, because when you're in the system, when you turn a certain age, you're turned over to the city. You're no longer have clothes and food and shelter. You're put on the streets. And so I said, what can we do to stop this from happening? And so this year, the LadyLike Foundation sponsored 3 children to be in boarding schools. We paid for their total tuition. They will be clothed, they'll be bathed and fed, they have a roof over their head, they have books, and then they're able to matriculate through the education system successfully into college. And so every year we want to do that so that the kids at the orphanage have a chance for success.
Thank you, LadyLike.
I love LadyLike being in a classroom setting. I think it's amazing. I think it's continuous. It never stops. It doesn't start and stop. It's continuous throughout the whole year, and the students are there, so I don't have to find the kids. That they're already there, seated and ready to learn. Sometimes. So I would love LadyLike to be in more middle schools and high schools. I'd love for people to call me in to do workshops about LadyLike, and some of the other people and board members who are a part of the LadyLike to go into the schools and talk about what LadyLike is. I think that that's the future. Also, I think that LadyLike should be all over this country and throughout this world.